What is up, college sports fans? Welcome back to another video. Today I got my girlfriend Michaela here, and she's going to do her March Madness bracket. And she's also joining our group that has over 100 of my subscribers in it already. And we're going to see who gets the best bracket. So make sure you guys join that. I'll put a link to it in the description. And before we get started, I just want to say subscribe if you guys are new. And comment down below your final four picks. And let's get right into it. All right, so we got our first pick here. We got Gonzaga or Georgia State.
Gonzaga all the way. I don't think Georgia State will upset them.
And you've actually watched a lot of basketball with me.
I played basketball in high school, so I kind of know a little bit.
And you watched the tournaments with me, the conference tournaments. So we got Boise State or Memphis.
Boise State. We like Boise State.
Yeah, we like Boise State. We like the Mountain West Conference this year.
Yeah.
We're the Mountain West champions. We got UConn.
I've seen
versus
some
New
people
Mexico
saying
State.
this might be an upset. What do you think?
I think it's a trap game. I think UConn's gonna win.
UConn. Okay. I'll go UConn then.
It's a trap upset. There's a lot of those.
Yeah.
And you got Arkansas versus Vermont. And I really like Vermont this year, but Arkansas, I was really upset when this matchup came out because I wanted to pick Vermont to get an upset, but Arkansas is really good. So
I'll go Arkansas.
Go Arkansas.
Yeah.
We got Alabama versus either Rutgers or Notre Dame.
That's the play-in game, right?
Yeah, this game will be today,
Okay.
I think. So,
I'll go Alabama.
Alabama.
Yeah.
They're inconsistent, but if they're on, then they're tough. Texas Tech or Montana State.
I don't know much about Montana State, but I'll go Texas Tech.
Texas Tech is very good at defense. You remember I told you all five of their starting five are like over 6'5", and they're very lengthy
they're
and long. Yeah. Michigan State or Davidson.
Michigan State.
Sparty.
Oh yeah.
We got Duke versus Cal State Fullerton.
Duke.
Okay, Duke. And you want to complete this one?
Yeah, let's complete this one.
Okay, then we got Gonzaga versus Boise State Broncos.
I'm not going to go for the upset. I'm going to say Gonzaga.
You go with
Boise
Gonzaga?
State. Yeah.
All right, and we got a 4 or 5. Those ones are always good. You got UConn or Arkansas.
I don't know much about UConn this year. Do you think?
They have a really good big man.
But you can't rely on a big man in this tournament, though.
Arkansas's got a point guard. That's what you look for, a good guard play. J.D. Notae.
I'll go Arkansas then.
J.D. Notae, he's good offensively and defensively. So, Alabama or Tech?
Tech.
I like that because Alabama's even when they're on, they're a good shooting team, but the defensive and length of Tech will be hard. And we got Michigan State and Duke.
Duke.
All right, we got our Sweet 16 matchups. We got Gonzaga and Arkansas.
Ooh. I don't know. Who would you pick?
Arkansas could do this, so.
I'll go with the upset. I'll take Arkansas.
Upset? All right, yeah. I like that.
Let's do it.
And we got Texas Tech and Duke.
Probably I'll go Duke.
You go Duke?
Yeah.
All right. And this is to get to the Final Four. Who you got, Arkansas or Duke?
Duke.
Got Duke? Coach K's last season.
Yes.
Gonna do Final Four? All right, we'll go ahead and do this one.
Arizona all the way.
I will say, Bryant as a 16 seed, their player Peter Kiss, he's the leading scorer in all of Division I.
Oh.
But
it doesn't change.
No, they also lost to Houston this year. I think by 50
wow.
earlier in the year. So yeah. Then we got Seton Hall or TCU.
I'll go TCU.
Horned Frogs. That's what they do. It's a horned frog. And we got Houston or Alabama Birmingham Blazers.
Houston.
I like the Blazers in mine because they have they call him Jelly Walker because he's just a lot of jelly layups, but he scored 40 in one of his conference tournament games. Pretty good. Then we got Illinois or Chattanooga.
Illinois.
You're picking Illinois? You like them fighting Illini?
Yeah.
All right, then we got the Rams versus Michigan.
I'll go Rams.
Colorado State Rams.
Colorado State.
I like that. I think a lot of people are picking this upset, but I don't think so. The Fighting Juwan Howards. That's the coach that got into a fight
Oh,
with the other coach. He punched him. All right, you got Tennessee versus Longwood.
Tennessee.
The Vols. And we got Ohio State or Loyola.
Loyola. No question.
Guys, I wore my Loyola
Right
shirt
here.
today. I represent. Villanova or Delaware.
Villanova.
You don't like the Blue Hens?
I don't like him in women's basketball either.
Blue Hens. And we got Arizona, or are you rolling with them Horned Frogs again?
Arizona.
All right. And we got Houston or Illinois.
Oh, that one's a tough.
Illinois' got Kofi. You know who Kofi Coburn is? That
Yeah, I know
big
who that is.
7'2" guy. Houston's good defensively, though, but they made the Final Four last year.
I'll go Houston.
You know Houston?
Yeah.
All right. Then we got Colorado State or Tennessee.
I think Colorado State can take them.
All right.
Yeah.
We're going to roll with the Rams.
I am.
And we got Loyola or Villanova. We're going to keep Sister Jean rolling or no?
I don't know. Who would you
Or-
pick?
Is Sister Jean or the Big East champs?
I don't know. I'll go Villanova.
Go Villanova. All right. They got Colin Gillespie. You know,
Yeah.
Gillespie is my grandma's maiden name. So, if that goes for anything.
Yeah. That's why I'm picking them.
Okay, then we got Arizona or Houston.
Arizona.
All right. And then going with the Rams again or Nova?
No.
Nova?
Yeah.
All right. And then second Final Four, Arizona or Villanova?
Arizona.
All right. Now we get to our bottom bracket side. You want to start with Baylor's side?
Yes.
All right. Baylor or Norfolk State?
Baylor.
And then Carolina or Marquette?
I'm gonna go Marquette.
Okay. Not a lot of people are picking Marquette, so I feel like it might happen. Might bust a lot of people's brackets really early. Then we got St. Mary's or either Wyoming or Indiana. I'd say Indiana's pretty good. They beat
I don't
Illinois.
know much about them.
They beat Illinois in the Big Ten
Oh.
tournament, and they almost beat Iowa. It was a close game, and Iowa ended up being the Big Ten champs. So
I'm gonna go St. Mary's still.
I'm gonna go St. Mary's. They beat Gonzaga this year.
Yeah.
They play in Gonzaga's conference. So UCLA or Akron,
UCLA.
and then Texas or VTech.
Tech.
I like that. You know they beat. They won the ACC this year.
I think the upset will happen there.
Yeah, they're one of my Cinderella picks. One of my brackets, I had them to the Final Four. It's a fun Cinderella. Purdue or Yale,
Purdue.
and then Murray State or San Fran. This is a lot of 50-50 that I've been liking.
I'll go with the upset.
Go San Fran. They got an NBA guard on their team.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with them.
Kentucky or St. Peter's.
Kentucky.
All right. Then Baylor or Marquette.
You think Marquette could do it?
Maybe.
Or am I being crazy?
It's Shaka Smart is their head coach. You remember he used to coach Texas?
Yeah.
We've seen Texas play before. He took VCU, Virginia Commonwealth, to the Final Four one year as a head coach. So he's not new to being a Cinderella, so it could happen. Baylor's supposed to get one of their guys back. You know, they're really well coached. They won championship last year, so
I'll go Baylor.
there you go, Baylor.
Yeah.
And St. Mary's or UCLA.
St. Mary's.
Yes. You know, they slow the game down, and if they can control these games, what's happening here? If they can control these games, they slow down the pace, and it wouldn't surprise me, you know, they hold their opponents under 60 points every game. That's how they beat Gonzaga. They just control the whole game. Then we got Virginia Tech or Purdue.
Purdue.
Purdue. Boiler up. All right, then we got San Fran or Kentucky. You're going to go with the Dons to pull off the upset?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
the San Fran Dons. You're going. I like that pick.
I don't know if I trust Kentucky though.
And they got Big O.
Used to play for
we're-
WVU.
Yeah, we're WVU fans, and we know about Big O.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll see. And, you know, people who have big guys who as their best player, they don't
Yeah,
usually go
sometimes
far
they
in the
don't go.
tourney. So, all right, and we got Baylor or St. Mary's. You think they can pull off what they did against Gonzaga? and
Yeah.
the Gales to the Elite Eight. St.
Yes,
Mary's Gales.
Elite Eight.
All right, and then we got Purdue or San Fran.
I'll go Purdue.
Go Purdue.
Yeah.
Because St. Mary's and San Fran, they play in the same conference. So you don't want the Gales and the Dons. Gonna go with the Gales. All right, then we got St. Mary's or Purdue. These are polar opposites here. Purdue, one of the best offensive. St. Mary's, best defensive.
Defense wins championships, so I'm gonna go St. Mary's.
Gales to the Final Four. All right. And we got Kansas or either Texas Southern or Texas Corpus Christi's.
No.
Kansas. Texas Corpus Christi's. That's the Cinderella of the
No.
year. All right, then we got San Diego State or Creighton.
Creighton.
All right. Iowa or Richmond.
I don't know much about Richmond this year.
They were a bid thief this year. They won their conference tournament. They weren't supposed to be here, but they beat Davidson to get into the tournament tournament in their conference. So you think the Spiders could pull it off? But Iowa also won the Big Ten tournament.
I think I'm gonna go with Iowa.
They got Keegan Murray. I've talked about him.
Iowa.
Yeah, he's a beast. We got Providence or South Dakota State.
Providence.
Don't like the Jackrabbits. All right, and we got LSU or Iowa State. LSU is very good at defense, but they also just fired their coach because he was doing some illegal stuff there.
Oh. I think I'll still go LSU.
They're a good defensive team.
Yeah.
And this game is going to be a snoozer. But whoever scores 50 points first might win this game because they're both not very good offensively. But yeah, I think LSU would pull that one off. And we got Wisconsin or the toothpaste.
Wisconsin.
We got Wisconsin.
Yeah.
All right, and we got Southern Cal or Miami.
Do you think Miami could pull off that upset?
Miami is very good.
I'll go with Miami then.
And USC, they played in a lot of close games this year and in the Pac-12 conference, which I'm not too high on the Pac-12. So we got Auburn or Jacksonville State.
Auburn.
Yeah. Jacksonville State, they didn't even win their tournament.
Really?
The team that won their tournament is new to the Division I basketball. And the rule is you have to be in Division I basketball, I think, 3 or 4 years until you can make the tournament, which is a dumb rule. But, yeah, Jacksonville State, I don't have any trust in them. And we got Kansas or Creighton. Regional battle. Very close to each other.
I'm going to go Kansas.
Kansas,
Yeah.
They're really good. They're really good right now. And we got Iowa or Providence.
I don't know much about Providence. Do you think they could pull that off? I'm thinking Iowa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Providence, they just lost to Creighton by like 30 points in the Big
Oh.
East tournament. But
I'll go Iowa.
Yeah, Providence plays in a lot of close games. People don't really like them too much. A lot of people are having them lose to the Jackrabbits. All right, then we got LSU or Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Johnny Davis, he's a really good player. Might be player of the year this year. And we got Miami or Auburn.
Auburn.
Auburn. All right, and we got Kansas or Iowa.
I'll go Kansas.
Gotta be Kansas.
Yeah.
Rock Chalk Jayhawk. All right, Wisconsin or Auburn.
Auburn.
All right. And then our last Final Four bid, we got Kansas or Auburn. Ochai Agbaji versus Jabari Smith. That would be an awesome matchup.
Auburn take them?
They could, but Auburn, they're a really good team. They got Jabari Smith. He's a freshman, but he's a forward, averages about 20 a game. And then their center is Walker Kessler. He averages 4.5 blocks a game. So that's a lot of blocks. But I'll see. Ochai Agbaji. I don't know. I'd like to see
I've watched
Walker
Kansas
Kessler
play a lot this year, so I'm going to put Kansas.
Yeah. Ochai Agbaji, he's a high flyer, man. I'd like to see Walker Kessler try to block one of his dunks. That would be entertaining. All right, then we got Duke or St. Mary's. You going to have the Gales roll to the championship?
Duke.
Duke? All right. And we got Arizona or Kansas?
Arizona.
All right. And then Duke or Arizona?
Arizona.
Arizona.
Yes.
I like that. You know why? Because Coach K lost his last home game,
Yes.
lost his last ACC championship game, and now he's losing his last national championship game. So Arizona's sending him to retirement good. So what do you think the score is going to be?
Arizona's going to have 82.
82?
Duke will have, I think it'll be close, so maybe 77.
77. All right.
Yeah.
So Arizona, your first, I think the first Pac-12 team to win the championship since Arizona did it in 1998.
Wow.
So Pac-12, been a long time.
I think
Been
we
a
can
long
do it.
time. All right. So that'll do it for this one, guys. Let me know what you guys think about Michaela's picks down below in the comments. Also, let me know your final 4 picks. Make sure you guys subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.